Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into personal finance rules that can change your life. Seriously, why weren't we taught this stuff? We're talking about building wealth, achieving your dreams, and living life on your own terms. So buckle up, hit that like button to support the channel, and let's get started. First up, budgeting. A budget isn't about restricting yourself. It's about understanding where your money is going so you can make it work for you. Think of it like a diet, but for your money. You track what you're spending, identify areas where you can cut back, and then allocate more money towards your goals, whether that's investing, paying off debt, or finally taking that dream vacation. Personally, I love Mint and YNAB, but there are plenty of other options like Every Dollar or Personal Capital. The key is to find one that clicks with you and your spending habits. And hey, if you're more of a pen and paper person, that works too. The important thing is to establish a clear picture of your income and expenses. Once you have that, you can start setting financial goals and making a plan to achieve them. So ditch the fear of budgeting and embrace it as your secret weapon to financial success. Next up is something that could save your financial life: the emergency fund. Imagine this. Your car breaks down, you suddenly lose your job, or you face an unexpected medical bill. These situations are stressful enough without the added worry of how you're going to pay for them. That's where your emergency fund swoops in to save the day. It's a stash of cash specifically designated for unexpected expenses, giving you peace of mind and a financial cushion to fall back on. Ideally, you want 3 to 6 months worth of living expenses saved up. Start small if you need to. Even setting aside $50 or $100 a month adds up over time. The important thing is to be consistent and make building your emergency fund a priority. Let's talk credit scores. Think of your credit score as your financial GPA. It's a 3-digit number that tells lenders how responsible you are with money. A good credit score unlocks lower interest rates on loans, better credit card rewards, and can even impact your chances of renting an apartment or getting a job. Pay your bills on time, every time. Keep your credit card balances low and avoid opening too many accounts at once. If you're new to credit or trying to rebuild your score, consider starting with a secured credit card or becoming an authorized user on a responsible family member's account. By making smart financial choices and consistently practicing good credit habits, you'll build a strong credit history that will pay off in the long run. Chapter 4. Investing early. Time is money. Now let's talk about investing. You might be thinking, investing? Isn't that just for rich people? Nope, not at all. In fact, the earlier you start investing, the better, even if you can only afford to invest a small amount each month. Why is time so important? Because of the magic of compound interest. It's basically interest earning interest, and over time it can turn small, consistent investments into substantial wealth. Think of it like this. The sooner you plant a seed, the more time it has to grow into a mighty tree. The same goes for investing. The earlier you start, the more time your money has to compound and grow exponentially. Remember, the key to successful investing is to start early, stay consistent, and let compound interest work its magic. Chapter 5. Avoiding debt. Don't let it control you. Debt. It's a word that can send shivers down your spine, and for good reason. Debt can quickly spiral out of control, trapping you in a cycle of endless payments and preventing you from achieving your financial goals. But here's the good news. Debt is largely avoidable. By adopting smart spending habits, living below your means, and prioritizing saving, you can significantly reduce your reliance on credit cards and loans. Some debt, like a mortgage or a student loan, can be considered good debt because it has the potential to increase your net worth over time. However, high-interest debt, like credit card debt, should be avoided like the plague. If you're currently struggling with debt, consider the debt snowball method or the debt avalanche method to regain control of your finances. Remember the magic of compound interest we talked about earlier? Let's dive a little deeper into why it's such a game changer for your finances. Imagine this. You invest $1,000 today, and it earns a 7% annual return. After the first year, you'd have $1,070. In the second year, you earn interest on both your original $1,000 and the $70 in interest you earned in the first year. This snowball effect continues year after year, with your money earning interest on top of interest. Over time, even small, consistent contributions can grow exponentially thanks to the power of compounding. The earlier you start investing and the longer you let your money compound, the more dramatic the results. Now let's talk about a concept that's often misunderstood: living below your means. It doesn't mean depriving yourself or living a life of scarcity. Instead, it's about being mindful of your spending, prioritizing your values, and making conscious choices that align with your financial goals. Living below your means is about breaking free from the cycle of keeping up with the Joneses and defining success on your own terms. By spending less than you earn, you free up more money to invest, save for the future, and pursue your passions. It's about creating a life of financial security and freedom, where money is no longer a source of stress or worry. Finally, let's talk about the ultimate goal: financial independence. Financial independence is about having the freedom to live life on your own terms without being constrained by financial worries. It's about having the option to work because you want to, not because you have to. Achieving financial independence requires a combination of smart financial planning, disciplined saving, and a commitment to living below your means. It's about building passive income streams, such as investments or rental properties, that generate income without requiring you to trade your time for money. Financial independence is a journey, not a destination. Thanks for watching. If you found these tips helpful, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. Remember, personal finance is just that, personal. What works for one person might not work for another, so find what resonates with you and your individual circumstances. The best time to start was yesterday. The second best time is right now. See you in the next video.